Everybody get your fucking hands up.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team. And that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different avenue.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has an ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights up.
Better jab than your guy, Rosendo Sanchez.
Oh, it's unbelievable. He puts Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. When they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong. He's so physical. And the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov striking.
And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold you down.
He can't hold me down, but it's okay. Sure. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Mumbai, India, Lights Out. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the singles follow tie.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
There it is, there it is.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, elbow from the clinch, man.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Hands high.
He loaded up on the right hand, too.
Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov.
Good punch.
Now he's got the Muay Thai prop. Oh, beautiful right hook counter.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
Oh, connects with another uppercut. So that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch, and it's because he feels comfortable there. He does not feel like his opponent can return anything because he pops his head up every time he lands that nice uppercut.
Muay Thai plum.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that Thai clinch. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Ooh. And now he's got that Thai clinch.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Nurmagomedov gets tattooed by that straight punch.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big punch lands through the middle.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov.
You don't understand how tiring this position is. I know the clinch may not look pretty, but it's very, very effective.
And both guys really throwing with authority. there, huge block for him. Oh, collar tie. Oh, nice short elbows here. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Nurmagomedov goes for the clinch and with authority goes for the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up.
Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
And there comes the separation now. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Right hand punch from the center.
That's a set, DC. He's wrong.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Slams, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with this. Oh! Collar tie here.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Back to the feet. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Closed guard.
Got his guard pass.
All right, side control now. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Beautiful body kick. Nice strike.
They continue to exchange. Lunges forward with a left there.
Keep that right hand up.
Visibly limping here. Got a single collar tie.
Nice leg kick land.
That punch no good. Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just out of range with that left hook.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, effective use of the jab by Nurmagomedov. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch yet again. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Single collar tie now. 90 seconds remain in the round.
Still nice body kick land.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's enough which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, ladies and gentlemen, is only getting worse. Likely gonna need to get stitched up after the fact, and blood in and around the mouth area could upset his breathing pattern. Not a good reality for him here tonight.
We throw a punch too.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Nice head kick. Left hand punch in the clinch.
And they separate. Throws the right hand there. Nurmagomedov gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now a knee. So once again, he lands another punch and making use of his decided edge and reach in this match. Oh! He's out!
It's over! Oh my goodness! What a fight!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.